I'll forget to record the session, if I'll forget to record the session, please remind me. Okay. So that when you will refer, no, none of the things will be missed.
Hello. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jayant.
Yeah. Tell me.
Yeah. So actually, do we have recorded the installation steps for the Oracle and all? Because I missed that session, so
So
I think.
Bisal have, maybe he has not recorded. I'll check with him and I'll let you know. But we have a installation video. Are you in a group?
Okay.
WhatsApp
Yes,
group?
yes, yes.
So many times we have shared in a group installation step by one document will be there, Word document, as well as the recordings also we have shared. Okay, so you can refer
Okay.
that one and you can
Okay.
record it. Moreover, if you want, I'll check with Bisal if he has installed or not, or like he has recorded or not. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for that.
Okay, so thank you guys. Thank you for joining. And SQL logical operator we are going to discuss. So if you have studied in engineering BCA MCA, then you may knowing this logical operator. So what are the logical operators are there? If you don't know also, I'm going to explain you in details. And same thing we are going to implement in a DML commands. When we'll have DML commands, that time we are going to discuss about the AND operators. Okay. And after this, we'll start from the DRL data retrieval techniques, which we are going to learn writing first query, how to write the basic query with the where clause, with the different conditions, all these things, very basic things. And then we'll have the complex things also. Okay. So yesterday someone asked like complex. We don't need much complex for the ETL testing because, if you'll go for the complex, you will lost somewhere. We are not going for the development or the architecture level, we are going as a tester level. So how much we need a knowledge, I have prepared a document for that. You can refer that. That is more than sufficient. People are saying that 100% questions are coming from that only, so you don't have to worry on that. Okay, so trust me, it will be very helpful to crack the interview. Just give your best, 100%, get your offer letter. If you'll not give effort, and I see like many people are not active in a group, so be active in a group. How much you will be active in a group, or like if you'll be asking the doubt, we are 4 people to answer your question and answer. If you'll ask, someone will pitch and someone will ask you, someone will answer your questions. Just ask your question. If any questions will be there, if you'll be struggling to write the queries, share the screenshot, will help you to do that. Okay, but don't stop your doubt anywhere. You can share with us, we'll help you. Like we are 4 people to help you. Okay, from past 1 month, I have added 2 more people, technical people, for helping purpose only. Okay, so that we can reach more people and then more people will be helped and they can get the proper knowledge. So we are going to discuss about the logical operator. We have a logical operator, and operator, or operator, and not operator. These are all called logical operators. Some logics will be there in these 3 operators. That logic we are going to learn. Definition wise, if you'll go for AND operator, no, AND means true if all the conditions separated by AND is true. Means what? If all the condition, if 2 conditions you are giving for AND operator, then both the conditions should be true, then only it will return the value. Otherwise, it will not return the value. If AND operator works, consider that 2 conditions are there in AND operator, 2 conditions you are making it. If both the conditions are true, then only it will return the value. Otherwise, it will not return the value. It will not work out. It will throw you error, or it will give you the blank empty screen. If both the conditions are true, then only it is going to help you. It will give you the output. Otherwise, it is not going to give you output. Or operator, what it will do? Or operator, either of the condition, if it's a true, no, either of the condition, you give condition for or operator, you give 2 conditions for or operator, either of the condition, if it's a true, it will give you the result based on the condition satisfied. If both the condition are true, then it will give you more result. If one of the conditions from 2 conditions, if it will be true, then it will give you output. Based on that, whatever the condition will satisfy, based on that it will give you the output. Not operator, no, it will just make it negative. Negative means what? If you'll make it age not equals to 0, means age equals to 1, it will make it. It will just navigate your output. It will just make it opposite of your output. in operator, like operator, between operator. We'll see that some after some time. So how AND operator works, So I'll give you the examples for this. If you don't know AND operator, how many of you have not listened earlier AND logical operator, guys? Can you raise your hand? Okay, fine. If you know little bit about AND operator, then it's fine. It will be added advantage. So Teja, you don't know about the AND operator. Considering remaining, you may heard AND operator. So what will happen, no? When you'll give one condition, another condition, okay? One condition, another condition. One condition is true, another condition is false. Then output will be false only. Output will be false only. In second condition, if you are giving one condition as a true, another condition also it is satisfying and it is true, then it will give you result as a true. Okay, false and true condition will make false output. False and false will give you false output. In AND logical operator, no, in only one condition it will give you output if your both the condition are true. If both the conditions are true or more than two conditions are true, then only it will give you true output. Otherwise it will not give you true output. In other cases it will always give you false. It will not work out only. We'll see this example in DML command when we'll do update and delete command. That time we'll see practically how we are going to use AND operator and OR operator. Means what? In one condition only, it will return the output. When your one condition is true, another condition also true, then it will return true. In all other condition, it will return false. In all other condition, it will return false. It will return false. Okay, like this, you can see one condition is one, it returns one, true. Okay, one and 0, it will return 0. Or you can make it like this also. One, okay, so 1 and 1, it will return 1. Okay, 1 and 0, it will return 0. 0 and 0, it will return 0. And 0 and 0, it will return 0. 0 and 1, 0 and 1, it will return 0 only. All other condition, it will return 0. Only when 1 and 1 will be there, it will return 1. Okay. Whereas, any doubt in this, guys? Any doubt? In AND logical operator, anyone is having any question?
No, sir, it's clear.
Okay. In OR operator, what will happen? No, when one condition is true, another condition is false, then also it will return true. Okay. Then also it will return true. True, one condition is true, another condition true, then also it will return true. Okay. False or true, it will return true. False and false, it will return false only. Okay. So if you'll observe here, all when either of the conditions are true, either of the condition are true, or both of the condition are true, then only it is returning true. If both the condition are false, then it is returning false. Okay, so one condition should be true, it will give you the output in this OR operator. Okay, in OR operator. So we'll see this example again, same in DML update and delete command, how we are going to use OR operator. Same thing, if you'll go for 1 and 1, it will return true. Okay, 1. One or 1, it will return 1, true. 1 or 0, it will return 1. 0 or 1, it will return 1. Okay, true. And then 0 or 0, it will return false or 0. Is it clear?
Yes,
Everyone?
clear. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So now if you'll discuss about not logical operator, not logical operator. So what will happen if you'll make it, this is the not symbol, guys. You'll find out in your laptop keyboard. Okay, so if you will make it and not operator here, not 0, it will return 1. Not 1, it will return 0. Means if you are making not true, not false, it will return true. Not true, it will return false. Okay, so this is your not operator. So we'll see some of the example on in DML command, update and delete. And again, I'll explain you there also for the revision purpose. I'll explain you when I'll be using in a DML update and delete. I'll explain you once again with the same scenarios. Okay, so as of now, if you got 60%, 70% also, that is fine. That is fine. Coming back to your things. So in operator, no, in operator, we'll see in sometimes in operators you can give more input when you will write the queries. In operator will be valid for the many numbers of operand or many numbers of value. True if the operand is equal to one of the list of expression. Consider that you are writing in, open the bracket 10, 20, 30, whatever the value it will satisfy the query, it will return that value. Okay, like operator in the sense it will match the pattern. Like operator, it will match the pattern. We'll see this one topic separately end of the SQL, because this is in our end of the syllabus. Okay, like operator. So you'll give the examples of someone like, you are like my brother, you are like my sister, correct? So that is the, like, you are matching the pattern with your brother and sister with some of the people. Okay, so that same thing it will work here also in SQL also. The same thing it will work. You will match the, you will have some of the keyword, some of the characters you will have, and you will match that character pattern with some other name. Like first name is having like my name is Jayant, but I know that only J, I know some name is starting from J, and I have to match that pattern. So what you will write, you will write the like operator in SQL, and you will have some like query pattern syntax is there for separately, and it will match the pattern. Whatever the name will start from J, it will give you in that list, and then you will be able to find your Jayant name. Okay, between operator, it will work on the range of the value range it will work. So we'll see that in operator and between operator, we'll see in a today's class only. So true if operand is within the range of comparison. Okay, if you are making your salary, if you are making salary between 10,000 and 20,000, salary between 10,000 and 20,000, then whatever the value will come, whatever the employees are getting salary between 10,000 and 20,000, those record it will populate between operator, guys. Okay, so coming back to the SQL compound operator, we'll see that practically in and between operator. Don't worry on that in this today's class only. SQL compound operators, what it will be: plus equals to, minus equals to, multiplication equals to, multiplication equals to, modulus equals to. So this we are not going to discuss in detail. Just for knowledge, you remember that SQL compound operators are also there, where we'll have plus equals to, minus equals to, multiplication equals to, division equals to, modulus equals to. So this will be not used in our SQL. None of the project will be using, like I have never used in my 11 years of experience in my ETL testing project. Okay, so coming back to, any doubt till now in this first chapter, guys? Any doubt anywhere? You want to discuss more any topic, or is it okay? You can go through that one or two times, read it. Keep in mind, these are the topics we have. Is it okay? Can I move to the next chapter?
Yes.
Okay. So we are going to discuss about the second chapter. Okay, we are going to discuss about the second chapter. So in this, we are going to discuss about data retrieval techniques. You have seen in the first chapter, we have the sub-language of SQL. So one of the sub-language of SQL, we are going to discuss DRL, data retrieval language. Data retrieval language, in that select statement will come. And mostly you will be working on the select statement only as a part of ETL tester. When you will be working as a part of ETL tester, you will be working on the mostly on the select statement only. In real time scenario, when you will be working as a ETL tester in any of the project, you will be working on the select statement only. Select statement scope is very huge. You can combine with many functions. You can use, with joins, so many other functions you can combine, and you will be able to use select statement. So while validating the data between one layer to another layer, you will be using select statement only, select statement only. So how can we use it? We'll see that one by one. From the basic we'll start, and then if you are very new to the database, no worries. This session will teach you how you're going to write your first query. Okay, just focus on this one, this part, full thing topics. You will be able to write your first query. Okay, coming back to how many of you are writing in notebook, writing down the important point in notebook? Can you raise your hand, guys? Very nice. 5, 6, 7 people, 8 people. Very good. Very perfect. 10 people, 11, 12, 13, 14. Very Superman. Very nice. Like I'm really very happy with that. Okay, this is very good practice. If you are having your notebook and pen, if you're writing some important point, some important query in the in notebook, that will help you in the future whenever you will be revising the things. No, you will be able to revise the things. Anyway, going to share you the document. That is not the problem. You can take the printout, you can download, but if you are writing in your notebook, no, it will be very helpful. 11 years back, what I have learned in my diary, no, still I am referring those diaries. Okay, so it is very helpful in your handwriting, your language. You can add few more points, whatever we have not mentioned in the document, and any new queries also you can add it. So very good practice. If you have notebook, pen in your home, take it right away and start writing the important point. It will give you very good confidence on the syllabus topics wise. Okay, so and follow my instruction, guys. So just a request, follow my instruction, be available all the classes, be active in the group, as well as ask your doubt. We have many more people to help you. Okay, if in the teammates also, your batchmate also, your group members also will help you. We have 4 people will help you. I'm a head, and I'm going to I hired 2 more people for your help purpose only. Okay, utilize them how much you can. Okay, so what are the topics we are going to discuss in data retrieval language? Data retrieval language, we are going to discuss select a statement. Select a statement first, very basic queries. In select a statement, we are going to add from clause, and in the from clause, select a star from table name. Then we are going to add where clause. Then we are going to add where clause. Okay, so this will discuss how we are going to add where clause in this chapter. Okay, so coming back to your select statement, just read, guys, 1 minute. It will give you like very good. If you are reading continuously, if I'll explaining, that is not good. If you'll read it once, it will be helpful for the like if you don't know. Everyone just read it. It will be very helpful for you. Okay, guys. So hope everyone finished reading. So we'll explain you practically how we are going to write. Someone raise your hand. Do you have any question, guys? Anyone is having any question, like you have raised your hand? Just let me explain and then you can ask your questions. Okay. Screenshot. We'll share the document. No need to take screenshot and all. We'll share. Everyone will have the document. We have shared the drive, no, for your drive. If you'll see this, you have the access. Everyone got the access. If you have not got access, share your mail ID in the group. You will get the access. Batch 23 SQL. You see, documents are already uploaded for you. Up to DML command, I have uploaded the document. Recordings also available. You'll have the software also. So you can download this software and you can start following my recording, and you'll be able to download. Or else contact Bisal or Venkatesh. They will help you to install the software. Okay, if you will be struggling, but try from your side once. Okay, guys. So doubt you can ask once we'll finish the topic. After that, you can ask doubt. Okay. So the SQL queries retrieve data from one or more existing table, views, etc. Okay. So what is meaning of what is the meaning of retrieving data from one or more existing table? Select queries retrieve data from one or more existing table. Means what? You can fetch the data. You can fetch the data from the table. If you want to fetch the data, if you want to retrieve the data, if you want to get the data from the table, you will use select star from table name. Select star from table name. Table name which you are created, or it is inbuilt in the database. You can use that one and you can fetch those records. Okay, general, very first query, very basic query, this one, select star from table name. Okay, the SQL select statement is used to fetch the data from a database table, which returns data in a rows and column format. Rows and column format. Okay, so how the data will be there? Open. Okay, so how the data will be there in a rows and column format? Select star from table name is employees inbuilt in a HR schema. Hope everyone is able to access it. Okay, so your data, whatever the data you will add in this table, it will be in a column format. It will be in a column format. It will be a column format and rows format. This above one vertical one will be called as columns. Verticals ones will be called as columns, and these are all called as rows. You'll see how many rows we have here. We have 107 records are there. 107 rows are there. 107 records are there. 107 data are there. Okay, these are all vertical table, vertical columns. This is called as column. These are called rows. Okay, so same thing is there in database. In database, table will have data in a rows and column format. These result tables are called as result set. These result tables are called as result set. Means what? These result tables are called as result set. This is called as result set. Okay. So the star operator represent all the columns of the table. Means when you write select star, no, it will give you all the columns, all the rows, all the columns, all the rows from this table only. Whatever the table you will have from this table, if you want, if you will fetch data, it will give you all the columns and all the rows. It will give you how many records will be stored in this table. Full records it will give you. If you write select a star from table name, all the rows it will give you. All the rows it will give you. Next one will be this is done. Select a star from table name. Like if you'll see here, many of you have installed already software. So if you'll go here, no, HR schema. So you don't have to enter. Some of the person called me today and he told me that again and again I have to enter user ID and password. If you will give the user ID and password here, save the password, save the password, save here, save the password and connect. You will be, you don't have to give again and again password. Just go here and then connect. You'll be, you'll get connected to the like this HR schema. You'll be able to get connected to the HR schema. And if you'll expand this plus symbol for HR schema, this plus symbol, guys, for HR schema, see, you will have many more tables will be there. In table, this is the tables, okay? Table you see, in this, we'll have many more tables are there. These are all I have created. Some of the tables I have created already, but your inbuilt table will be employees table. Employees table will be inbuilt, and then yours, which table is there? Countries table will be inbuilt. Department tables will be inbuilt from the Oracle only. From the Oracle in HR schema, 6-7 tables already they have given. Countries, country, departments, okay. Then employees table, this table. Then location table, jobs table, job history is there, okay. Then one will be region tables will be there. So if you want to fetch data from the department table, so what you'll write in there in your HR schema, go to HR schema, same thing. If you want to fetch data from the department table, select a star from department, like this. Table name, you give the table name only. It will fetch data from, select it, and then run it. You will get the data for that table. Whatever the data belongs to this table, it will show you that. Why we are writing this is semicolon, no? Because we are terminating this query here. We are terminating this query here. Means what? This query is over. So terminate the query. If you will not terminate the query, consider that I have written this query. If you will not terminate the query, and if you run it, you will see the red color coming here. That line is coming red color. So if you run it, it will consider that we have to run both the queries like this. If you run, see, error is coming. SQL command not properly ended. So whenever you have finished with the writing the query, terminate the query. Terminate the query. That is the correct way to write your query. So whatever the column, whatever the table you want data, you can select it, run it. You'll get the data, whatever the data belongs to this table, it will show you that only. What if you want to run this one, whatever the data belongs to this table, it will show you that only. Hope this is clear. Another syntax is, next syntax is, select column 1, column 2, column n from table name. Select column 1, column 2, column n from table name. Okay. So what we want, instead of a star, if you want to fetch data for the columns, okay, if you want to fetch data, no, I don't want, like you have requirement, like, I don't want to fetch full columns, all the columns. I don't want to fetch all the columns. This how many columns are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 columns are there, guys. So your requirement is that I know I don't want to fetch all the columns. So what you will do, you have requirement that I want to fetch only employee ID. I want to fetch only the employee ID. So what you will give, remove a star and give employee ID only. Whatever the column you want to fetch, give that column name only. So what it will do, guys, just save it. If you want to save this screen, no, for this earlier query, you can save it. If you run this query, what it will give, guys? Only employee ID data, correct?
Yes, yes.
Now see, only employee ID, you are getting data. How many records we saw? 107 record we saw, it is there. So for this only. Now your requirement is that, no, I want employee ID plus first name I want. Then give comma here, comma, then take another column. Another column, which one you will take? First name, correct? First name. So if you write it like this, you will be able to get 2 columns data. Now see, 2 columns data you are getting it. 2 columns data you are getting it. Okay. So if your requirement is that, no, I want salary also. So let's take it salary. Wage salary. This is the salary column, guys. This is the salary column. You can expand it like this. Salary column. So I want to take salary column also. You write it here, salary is separated by comma. If you run it, you will get 3 columns data. Now see, 3 columns data you are getting. Now your requirement is that I want mobile number also, mobile phone number also. So what you write, comma, phone number. I'll answer your question. Hopefully I'll be answering your question and whatever the questions you will come. Once we'll finish the topic, no, we'll come to the question and answer session. Phone number, phone number. If you'll give phone number, it will give 4 columns data. What are the columns we have fetch here? Employee ID, first name, salary, phone number. Okay, these are the columns we fetch. See, 4 columns data we are getting. How many records total we are getting? 107 record. Okay, so this is your second syntax. This is your second syntax. You can know, remember your question if you have any, then we'll come back. Okay, now coming back to your where condition, we can add where condition also. Now your requirement is what? Your requirement is what? I don't want 107 record. I don't want 107 record. What I want only employee ID 100. I want only data, all the data for employee ID 100. So what you will write? What you will write? You will write simple next query, select star from employees table. Okay, employees, where condition you have to give. If you want to apply any condition, no, like I want to get data for the employee ID 100 only, then what you will give where employee ID EMPLOYY underscore ID is equals to 100. So it will give you data, full data for this record only, for this employee ID 100 only. See, you got all the records, all the columns for employee ID 100 only, all the data which belongs to employee ID 100 only. For this, we have a definition of a where clause. Okay, this is the definition of your from clause. From clause means what? From which table you want, you can give it. Okay, so that is the definition of this. From clause, the SQL from clause is used to list the table and any joins required for the SQL statement. You can join n number of tables, but in a from clause only. In a from clause only, you have to write. If you want to write single table, you'll write like from table name. It will give you data belongs to that. If you'll have a joining condition, that also you can write from and then n number of tables. Whatever the tables you will be joining, it will be joined with this table only. That will be discussing in joins chapter. With that, we are going to discuss in joins chapter only, how to join 2 tables, 3 tables, 4 tables, 5 tables, up to 6 tables will join. Okay, and then we'll show you how can you join it. Okay, so this is the general syntax of your first query, guys. Now next one is where clause. Read this one, then we'll go more detail of where clause. Am I going fast, guys? You want little slow or it's okay?
It's okay.
Okay. If I'll be faster, then let me know. We'll slow down.
Sir,
No, sir, okay.
little bit go slower, sir. Hello,
Yeah, tell me.
sir. Little bit go slow, sir.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll go a little bit slow because initial class is there. Up to Friday class, we'll go slow. Then we'll go little bit when you'll pick it up. Then from Saturday class, little bit will go fast.
We need to write the query in capital only. Huh?
No, it's a small letter. It's not case sensitive. Because my caps lock is on, that's why it's going to write you in a capital letter. You can write in a small letter also, lowercase.
Like how many data is there? How we need to get to know? Like how many rows are there?
See, if you'll go down, if you'll take your cursor down, 107 records are there. Can you see the numbering?
Yeah, I got to know. But if it is like millions and billions, now how we get to know? Like
So
we
you
need
can
to.
take the count operator. We'll see in aggregate function that one.
Okay.
Or if you'll right click here also, you'll get count of rows. Can you find it? Can
Yes,
you see
yes,
it?
yes.
So
Yeah.
it will give you 107 rows.
Okay.
Shortcut. But how to write in query, we'll learn in a aggregate function.
Thank you, Jan.
Okay, guys. So where clause, no? What is the definition of your where clause? They will ask you in interview. Okay, what is where clause? Okay, if you are going for 3 years, 4 years, they may ask you. The where clause is used to filter record. If you want to filter the record, if you want to apply filter condition in your table, then you'll use where clause. Now see, if you will write like this, we are getting only one record out of 107 record. We are getting only one record. So if you want to apply any filter condition, you can use where clause with select a statement, and you will get that record only. If you want to get data for the specific value, you can use where clause, and then you will get the data for that record only. It is used to extract only those record that fulfill a specified condition. Okay, so whatever the condition it will satisfy, when you will use where clause, whatever the condition it will satisfy, those record only it will show you. It will show you those record only. Okay, we have given this condition where employee ID is equals to 100. It is satisfying this record only, and then it will give you this record only. Whatever the condition it will satisfy, those record only will be fetched from the list of columns, list of values, and it will give you output as a satisfied values only. Like we have given where employee ID is equals to 100, it is giving record for the whatever the record are belongs to employee ID 100, that record only. Okay, so moreover, if the given condition is satisfied, then only it returns a specific value from the table. Then only it will return the specific value from the table. Whatever the record you will pass in a where clause, that record only it is going to show you. Okay, that record only it is going to show you. Now, this is the general syntax with the where clause. If in interview they will ask you, can you give me syntax? Can you explain me where clause? So you will say that where clause when we'll use with the selected statement, if we want to get the selected data, or if we want to apply any condition to the selected statement, we'll write where clause. The syntax of where clause is select n number of columns, we can take it from the same table. Okay, then from table name where some condition. This is the syntax you can tell in interview. They will ask you very basic question, guys. This one very basic level. I'm taking you from the very basic to the high level. So this is the where clause. Now next one, coming back to the query part. What are the things we can add in a where clause? What are the things we can add in a where clause? Now we told select a star from employees where employee ID is 100. Okay, now from this list, if you want data for 106, what you will do? Can you help me to write the query, guys? Can you tell me what will do?
106.
Select star from employees where employee is 106.
From
106.
106.
100.
Okay, is it correct, guys? This query?
ఫిల్టర్ ఇంకొక డేటా రావాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి?
Yeah, it will filter that record 106 record only. Okay, whatever the value will belongs to 106, it will give you data for that. We are adding a star here, means all the columns we want to pull. That's why we have given a star here for 106. All the columns it will pull. Okay, see here, it is giving you all the columns from the 106 employee ID. Now your requirement is that no, I want only first name, employee ID, first name and last name only for 106. What you will do, guys?
In place of star, we can write those columns.
Whatever the column you want to write, you can write it. Employee ID, comma, first name, then last name. You have to give exact column name, guys. A small, lowercase, uppercase, no matter, but underscore and all, don't miss. Okay, if you run like this, you will get 3 columns value for 106 only. 106 only, you will get 3 columns value. 3 columns we have passed instead of a star, we passed 3 columns. We are getting 3 columns only. Okay, now your requirement is what? I want to get salary column also. You can add it here, comma, salary. You can write in a lowercase also, salary. Okay, so it will give 4 columns. Okay, so this is one thing. Now our requirement is what? I want data for 106 and 107, both the records. Then how will we write?
After 106, you can apply and.
After 106, comma 107.
107. Like this. Let's see whether it works or
Bracket
We
not.
have to apply and.
In bracket, we need to.
They have to
Between.
apply and in
You
place
need to
of
give
comma.
between.
Yeah. So SQL command not properly ended means what? When you pass equals to, Oracle got confused, database got confused. Which record I should take, 106 or 107? So for this case, no, we
Use
have,
and to.
yeah,
Between.
yeah. So what we have to do,
In operator also. I mean,
yeah, in operator we have to use. We have to use in operator when you are passing multiple values. You have to use in operator. In employee ID, in open the bracket, close the bracket. 106 and 107. You can pass n number of values. Okay, you can pass n number of values. See? So 2 record you got it. 2 record value you got it. 106, 107. Now if you want to add one more value, 126, how will we do that? How can we add, guys? 126?
comma
126.
Comma
Okay,
comma 126.
comma 126. Now guys, if you have any doubt, you can ask.
126.
Okay.
Can we use between?
Between will use, wait for some time. Okay, we'll go step by step. Till here, anyone is having any doubt why we have taken columns, how we have taken?
Sir, I am searching my name only.
Just guys, go on mute. Gautam, from your side only noise is coming. Yeah.
Okay, sir, I am want to search your name, not employee ID, name only.
You want name only. Name you are getting. Only name you are getting. If you don't want employee ID, remove it.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay, you will get only employee ID. The name only you will get it. Other column also, if
Okay.
you want to remove it, remove it. Single column you want, single column you got. Okay.
Okay.
Inside the
With
in operator.
comma, we have to remove, no, sir?
Which one? You come again?
Like inside the in operator, it should be the value should be in the table, right?
Yeah.
106, 107, 126. If you give any other value, it will not return the result, right?
No, it should belongs to employee ID only. All the
If
values
you
should
give
belongs
instead
to
of 107, if you give 110, it will give the result or not?
110. If it belongs to this value from this employee ID list, then it will give you that data. 110 is there, so it will give you that data. Now see, 110 also there, it will give you data. Consider that we passed 2000.
2000, yeah.
Okay, so those data are not there in this employee ID. If you will check, no, those data are not there in this one.
Yeah, it is not there, but it will give result for the only
Whatever
for
it will
106.
satisfy, it will give you.
Oh, well, I think it is not written any value.
No, it will not throw error, but it will not consider this one. Whatever it will satisfy this in operator, it will give you that value only.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Now tell me
If
someone.
not satisfied, it won't.
Yeah, not satisfied, it will not give. Now see, if I'll remove everything, which is satisfying, so 2000 I'll pass. Okay, let's see. So none of the records are there for the employee ID 2000. That's why it is not showing anything. It is giving blank screen. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Okay. Next
Sir,
one.
if you want to,
Yes, tell me.
if we don't want to employee ID, we have to remove like with the comma also, no, sir?
If you don't want employee ID.
Hello?
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, here we have to remove with comma also, no?
No, if you want more column, correct? Or if you want to, if you don't want this employee ID, something else you want, then you pass like this. First name, if you want first name, consider that I want ST1 first name. Okay, so first name you'll pass like this, first name. Okay, and then equals to, I want data for first name is equals to Stephen. Stephen data only we want. Then how will you write first name? In single quote, you have to pass a string value. String and date value should be in a single quote only, always. Stephen.
Okay.
Okay. So if you'll pass, it will give you full data. Whatever the column you want, you passed it. That data it only it will give you. Stephen, we have 2 records. That's why it is giving 2 record. Now, if I'll make it this first letter of this Stephen, a small letter, then guys, it will give.
It will give the result.
It will not give the result because exactly same how the name is there. No, you have to give same as it is. Stephen is mentioned in a S is mentioned is a capital letter, uppercase. So you have to pass uppercase only. Stephen like this. Then only it will give. Clear?
Okay.
Up to here,
Sir,
clear?
in this scenario, if you want to give more than one name, can we mention in
Yeah,
before the
you
name?
can mention if you want to add more first name, you can mention in operator. In
operator and between also we can use, na sir?
yeah, between also we can use between for the another column, whatever the value you want. Between also we can use it. We'll see that one. Between comma, I want Lex value also. Lex as a first name. So it will give you data from both the name. Is it correct?
Comma is missing.
Yeah. So 3 records are there for these 2 values. It will give you. Now my requirement is that between operator. Okay. So employee ID between. I want 100 and 110. Instead of writing all the values in between this 10 record, what will give? My requirement is I want to fetch all the record in between 100 and 110. So what will give? Will give between operator. Employee ID between 100 and 110. See, all 10 records it is showing. Okay. Now my requirement is that I want to get data whose salary is between 10,000 and 20,000. What will write, guys? In between 10,000 and 10,000 and 20,000 salary. Where?
Salary.
Salary between 10,000 and
10,000 and 20,000.
10,000
and 20,000.
20,000. Terminate the query. See, whatever the range is we have given for salary. Salary is what? In between 10,000 and 20,000. How many people they will be getting salary between 10,000 and 20,000? Those records it is showing. If you see it, you can take it up like this. You can make it down. If you take your cursor here, no, it will arrow. You'll see up and down. You can make it up. You can make it down. Okay. Accordingly, you can adjust. Now see how many records are there. We are having 18 records whose salary, the employee salary are coming between 10,000 and 20,000. Okay. Now tell me, guys, I want to find out employees who joined between 2003 to 2006. In between 2003 and 2006. What you will write the query? Where?
Select
Higher date
higher date.
in between 3 to 6.
Between 2003 and 2006.
Between
date.
Single quote.
Between
single quote. Let's take it like this. Okay. 1 date range will take, 2 date range will take. And let's take it
and
in single quote, you have to give date values. Okay. Terminate the query. So how many records it will be there? How many employees will be joining it between 2003 and 2006? We are not passing exact date. We have just taken the reference. So that many records it will show. Now see, these many people are there. If you want to see in a detail level, you can see in a detail level. You can add higher date also here. It will give you higher date also. Now see, you got the higher data. So in between 2003, this date range, 2 date range, you are getting the data. Okay, clear guys? Any doubt?
Yes, Jay.
Yeah.
Out of 107 record, I need only odd number implied IDs data. Can we write?
Odd number.
Yeah.
Don't go in that much of complexity now.
Okay.
Okay, we'll discuss that one later. In the mid of SQL, you can discuss that one. Your name?
Anita.
Anita, okay.
Okay.
Jayant,
Thank you.
Yeah, tell me.
Jayant, if we need employees from 100 to 110, like 120 to 130, like that we can write. Are you getting my point? Like we need the employees who are employed in is 100 to 110 and 120 to 130, like that.
Okay.
Gap of another 10.
You can add union condition there in that case. Okay, we'll see that one in the set operator. Okay, both the things, like first you will pass higher date between 10,000 and 100 and 110. Okay, like this. We are not going in that much detail. People will get confused. And again, you can write one union all. Union all. You can write it. Union, that I'm not going to discuss now. People will get confused. That will learn in union. Okay.
Okay, Jayant, thank you.
Yeah. Next question, guys, if you have anything.
Yeah, hi Jayant.
Yeah.
Lishar here. Instead of writing and means after between, can we write two range in brackets, in quotes?
Yeah, in
separated by comma.
Like, can you pass that query? I'll text you.
Yeah, just after where condition na between in brackets. Two conditions separated by comma instead of
salary. Tell me. Salary. Where salary?
Between in brackets. In quotes, two dates we can mention, date or salary, means whatever range. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
like
is it
this?
work? Will it work?
No, it will not work. See, the red color are coming.
Okay.
See, missing right parenthesis. So Oracle follow the, like a standard format, a standard syntax to write the query.
Okay.
Each and every language follow. It's not like something we can modify. Okay. So whatever the things I told, that follow and do practice. And then another one is what? Let me find out your query. Not between. Okay. Yeah. Next one is your like, if you want to find salary, okay, people who is having who is having salary not between 10,000 and 20,000. How will you write the query? Like here we have written where salary between 10,000 and 20,000. I don't want in that range.
Instead of between, you have to use the not in.
So salary between.
Not in.
So this one, not between. Okay. Not here, we have to add here not. Okay. Not between 10,000 and 20,000. Whatever the salary it will come, no, it will not come in range. Like if someone's salary is 5,000, then it will give. Someone's salary is above 20,000, then it will give. Some of salary is less than 10,000, it will give. In this case, if you will make it not between. And one condition is this one. See, none of the record salary will come in between 10,000 and 20,000. See, so many people are there. Let me make your, like, this is the query, not between 10,000 20,000. Except this condition, except this range, people, employees who are getting salary not in between this range, they will that record it will show. Like, see, 24,000, 9,000, 6,000, 10,000 and 20,000 range, it's removed from this list. Clear? So this is also one condition you have to do practice here. Okay. So next one, what else, guys? What do you think in a selected statement we can use it? Not between, done, not in also we can use it. Okay. Not
So
in.
yeah, Jayant wanted to understand like not in and not between. So what is the difference between those? I mean, both are similar or we can use?
Yeah, so good question, that one. Okay. Now if you'll see the not in means whatever the name will come in this one, that will, these two condition only it will take it. In this case, this first case, only two condition it will take. Okay. Here it will take sorry, in between, no, it will take range. Whatever the data will come under 100 and 110, it will give you those records only. Now in this range, 105 also we are getting data, correct? But when you will pass 100 and 110, it will be valid for the two record only. But it will be valid for n number of record, whatever it will satisfy this range. Got it? Clear?
In means only particular name.
Particular record it will take. Like, let me show you. Practically, I'll show you. Okay. Let's write it. Okay. Employee ID in. Okay. In 100 will give and 110 will give. Okay. What value will get? So only two record we are getting. Selected record only it is selecting. Correct. Two record only it will consider. We are passing two record only. But when you will use between, no, employee ID between what value? 100 and
100 to 110. Yes.
110.
So it will be range.
Yeah. Guys, when I will be writing query, okay, you can also speak up. No worries in that. But make sure that background noise should be little less when you will be only speaking. Okay, now if you'll see in the range when we give between, see how many records we are getting. Whatever the data are coming in between also it is coming. Clear?
Yes, then.
Yeah. Next question, guys.
We can
Very
write it for serial number.
Sorry?
We can write it for serial number.
Serial number means what? Which serial number you want?
Like you have mentioned your employee ID between 100 and 110. Like that, we can write serial number 1 to 10 like that. I'm asking.
That row number will learn that one. Pseudo column when we'll learn, no? That time we'll learn. Row number is there, which will give you row number like 1 to 10. If you want to get the data up to 10 records, there we'll use it. Step by step we'll go. Okay. Next question, guys. Can I move to next chapter?
Jayant, here we have not used a like operator.
Like operator will not use now. Like operator will see in the last session. We have in that syllabus. We'll see that time. Okay. Like operator.
We can use R.
Sorry.
We have used and we can use R.
Yeah, you can use or also. Or also.
Yeah.
Same value you will get.
Sir, for employee IDs, we can use not also, no? Not between.
Yeah, this one and only it will work, guys. And only because you are giving range, no? You are giving range and only it will work, not or.
Okay.
I forget it.
Not between.
Just
where we can use or?
Or will use in DML. DML command, update and select will show you there. Okay. Let me ping you this query.
Okay.
If you are writing queries in your laptop currently, you can take this. Okay, if you have connected to laptop, you can copy these queries.
Jayant, one question.
Yeah, tell me.
So if we use where employee ID in 100 comma 102 is there, right? Yeah, this one. Instead of using in here, we can use where employee ID equal to 100 and 110, right?
No, we cannot use. I shown you in the first query, correct? Second query. So Oracle will get confused. Database will get confused. Equals to, if you will make equals to two value, no, it will get confused.
Okay. Instead of comma, we can use.
How will you add
Okay,
and
okay.
operator? It will not work.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Jayant, can we write this one as employee ID
Not showing.
equal
Just
to
a
100?
second.
Hello.
It's not taking it.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Jayant, can we write this one as employee ID is equal to 100 and employee ID is equal to 110?
Your voice is low. Can you speak loud?
Now able to hear me?
Yeah.
So the above one, which we're writing is this one, employee ID is equal to 100 and employee ID is equal to 110.
And that you can write it. That you can write it. Employee ID equals to like this. So we are not getting any value. So two value we are getting. So in this, both the condition was not satisfying. Why it was not satisfying? Employee ID is 100 was there. Employee ID 110 was there. So now we are getting OR operator you have to use. Okay. Another thing is, guys, you can, if you want to AND operator, why it is not satisfying? No, we know like it should satisfy both the condition, correct? It should satisfy both the condition, then only it will give you the result. So you are when we'll take 100 and 100 record employee ID, then 100 it's taking one condition here, one condition for 100. So it should belongs to this line only. If I'll write it like this, no, it will not give you result. It will not give you result like this. Okay. Same thing if I'll make it that belongs to the same column, no, it will take it. Good question. Now if I'll make it first name is Steven, no, then it will take it. Both conditions should be true. First name. Guys, if you are not getting that is fine. You can, while practice, you can do practice. Okay. You can take the name, copy. You can copy the data from the table. Like this. Now it will satisfy the value. Now you're getting it, correct? But when you will pass AND operator, 100 and 110, so it is not satisfying in one line only. Okay, clear?
So this should be AND operator should be used for same row, right?
Yes, same column it is not used, not able to use, right?
Same column you can use AND operator. Like it should satisfy from the both the side. True, it should return true. Employee is equals to 100. First name is equals to Steven. Then
No,
one
not same column, not same. The employee ID is not in the same field. We cannot use the same field.
Same field we have passed the different thing, no?
Different only it is working. For same field it is not working.
Yeah. So employee ID, if you will see one condition is satisfying, this will be different condition for this. This is returning false.
Okay.
For this column only it will work out. Just to practice, but good question. This is high level question. You can add like this also, and salary consider 10,000. Then run it. Let's see 10,000. It is not satisfying. It should be in the same line only. It should satisfy all the condition. It should return all the condition. If I'll make it 24,000, no, then it will give you the value. Clear? Clear, guys?
Yes.
Okay, so done for this chapter, guys. So what we'll do, whatever the query we have practiced, you can whatever the query we have written, no, just practice that one. Okay, and then we'll start the next chapter, the how to create tables, that I want to discuss. So you can create n number of tables, because we have till Thursday we have free time, and we'll arrange one doubt clearance session, maybe Tuesday morning or Wednesday morning. Okay, doubt clearance, like if you're writing, if you'll be having any question, Venkatesh will take for the doubt clearance. I'll be traveling next week, so I'll be back on Friday. So I'll take the classes, or regular classes will be there. But weekdays, one doubt clearance sessions will be there. If you will be facing any installation problem, you can check with Bisal and Venkatesh. I'll be also there. We can also connect, but things. So in using select a statement, no, we have seen that select a statement, we can use where clause. We can add where clause with the select a statement. Group by clause also we can use. We'll see in aggregate functions how can we do that. With select a statement, we can use where clause, we can use group by clause, we can use having clause, we can use where order by clause also. Okay, these are the clause we'll see in upcoming chapters. So this with select a statement, with this select a statement, we can add these things also, this clause also, where clause, group by clause, having clause, order by clause also we can add with the select a statement, guys. Okay, so these are the added. We'll see, we have seen where clause, we'll see remaining 3 in the upcoming chapters. Okay, step by step. Any doubt you can ask, or else I'll move to the next chapter. Next chapter will tell you how to create the tables, guys. Okay, so that you can practice, you can create multiple tables. Is that okay? Can I move? Can I take, guys?
Okay. Jayant,
yeah, tell me.
Can you show the database screen?
Yeah, database. Yeah, okay.
Here, there is a not between is there, right?
Not between. Where is not? Yes, not between.
If you remove not between 10,000 and 20,000, in between it will give the results. Correct?
Yes, yes. Yeah, like this, it will give in between whatever the data will, whatever the employees will get salary between 10,000 and 20,000. That record only it will show. If you'll give,
not means
not, then means
other than this values.
Other than this value, everything whatever there will be in a table that will show.
Okay, okay. Yeah, clear.
Okay, yeah. Next one, guys, let's learn the how to create table. Okay, that only one chapter will do it. Okay, this only one topic will do it. After this, don't exhaust. Okay, because for your practice only we are doing it. Okay. Okay, guys, so don't join tomorrow group discussion. You may get confused. Join doubt clearance session on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll tell you know, like Venkatesh to schedule it for half an hour or 1 hour. Okay, I'll also join in that.
So I have one question.
What
is the time? When we use underscore and single inverted comma, only name, then will be inverted comma?
When you will be taking like, you know, in select a statement like this, if you'll be taking first name in Stephen, so Stephen is a string, correct? Stephen is a string, characters. So if your data is in a string or characters, you will write in a single quote. Okay, when your data will be date will be there, in that case also you will take in a single quote, got it? But numbers, you don't have to write single quote. It's normally you can write it. Numbers, data, digit data, you can write without single quote. Okay.
Phone numbers, Jayant, over there.
Sorry.
Phone
number also you have to write in a single quote, because if you see the structure, no, a structure of the employees table, DSC employees.
So where 2, I think.
Where 2 it is. Now see, phone number is where 2. You have to pass that. Okay. Let me show you one example of that. Okay. Phone number is equals to select a star from Table name is what, guys? Employees, correct? Employees where phone number. Help me, guys.
Yeah,
Right.
phone number.
Phone number. Phone number is equals to, let's make it without single quote. See, it is SQL command not properly ended. So you have to give in a single quote. Where care two data types, guys. Date and where care two you have to pass in a single quote. Care also. Care, where care two and date data types you have to pass in a single quote.
If it is number data type, you can give like
number data type you can give without single quote. Okay, clear?
Okay.
Okay, so as per my understanding, if any special character involved in the numeric letters, so in that case, we have to use this
single quote. Okay. No, it's not only a special character. Where is the special character you have here? No special character, no? Your data types. When data type is varchar2, date, okay, or char data type, varchar2 data type, and date data type. In that case, you have to use single quote. If you have data type as a number, then you can use without single quote. Without single quote. Clear? Is it fine, guys? You want more explanation?
It's clear.
This where character we are using because it's an alphanumeric, right?
Alphanumeric, but when you write varchar2 any data, then you have to write in a single quote.
Okay, got you.
Okay. Yeah, we'll come across in upcoming chapter. I'll show you that. I remember this point. I'll show you there. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's move to the next chapter. Let me.
Sir, I have one doubt, small doubt, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Which one we can consider data type?
Which one you can consider data type? It depends on that's what I'm showing you. I'm going to explain you which data type you have to take it in a create command. If you'll ask your doubt, then we'll not able to complete it. I'll explain you which data type you have to take while creating a table.
Okay.
I want to complete this topic so that you'll have something for the practice in upcoming, like Monday to Thursday. Okay, guys. Okay, so we are going to discuss about the am I going fast, guys? You don't want to discuss this one, create command?
No, you can proceed. You can proceed.
Okay. So we are going to discuss about the chapter 3. In that chapter 3, we are going to see working with the DDL command. DDL command. So we have seen in the first chapter, what are the DDL command we have seen? DDL data definition language. Create, drop, alter, truncate, and rename are your DDL command. DDL stands for data definition language. What is DDL command? What are the topics we are going to discuss in this chapter? What is DDL command and its type? These are the DDL commands, guys. These are the DDL command. Okay. And coming back to the definitions of DDL command, DDL stands for data definition language. DDL stands for data definition language. Data definition language. DDL changes the structure of the table, like creating a table, deleting a table, altering a table. If you use DDL command, you will be able to change the structure. If you use DDL command in a database, SQL database, then you will be able to change the structure of tables. Like what? You can create a new table using create command. You can create a new table. You can modify the data types of the created table. You can add new columns using alter command. You can remove columns. You can you can rename tables or column names. You can delete the tables. You can delete the tables using drop command. You can alter the table using alter command. All these things is possible using DDL command only. It means what? It will change the structure of the table when you use DDL command. Any of the DDL command you take it will change the structure of the table. All the of DDL are auto committed. Okay, very important point, guys. All the command of DDL are auto committed. Auto committed. All the commands of DDL are auto committed. It means it will be saved permanently all the changes in the database. It means it will be saved permanently all the changes in the database. Means what if whatever the command you will run for the DDL, no, the moment you will run this DDL command, it will be saved permanently into the database. It will be saved permanently into the database. Whether you create a table, whether you use alter command, whether you drop command, whether you use truncate command, the moment you will run the query for this all four, it will be saved permanently into the database. Automatically it will be saved. Automatically it will be saved in a database. You cannot change further. Okay, you cannot change further using rollback and commit. We'll see that later what is rollback and commit. Okay, here are some command that comes under DDLR: create command, alter command, drop command, truncate command. Create command, alter command, drop command, truncate command. Okay, these are the things. The first command comes under create statement. What is the first command in DDL? DDL first command is create command. What is the create command we have? If you want to create a table, if you want to create a table like this, if you want to create a table like this, what you will do? You will use create table, create statement. You will use create a statement. Okay, you will use create a statement. If you want to create a new table in the database, you will use create a statement. The create table command is used to create a new table in a database. The create table command is used to create a new table in a database. Means what is database? I have explained you. This is the database. In this database, what is this schema? This is the HR schema. In the HR schema, if you want to create a new table, in HR schema, then you have to use create command, guys. Create command. What is the syntax of creating a table? If you want to create a new table, then what are the syntax? What is the syntax? This is the syntax. What is the syntax? Create table name. Create table name. Whatever the table name you want to give, you can give ABCD, XYZ, alpha, numbers, persons, employees, whatever the tables you want to give, citizen, bank details, all these things, whatever the name you want to give, table name, you can give create table name, open the bracket, column 1, column 2, okay, column 2, column n number of columns you can use, okay, and then close the bracket, terminate the query. In this, if you'll observe, column 1 we have mentioned as a data type, okay, data type, and then size. So what type of data you want to store in this column 1? If you want to store data as a number, then you will give number data type. And how much size you want to keep it? I want to keep 4 ID only, 4 digit only. Then you give 4 ID here, 4 size only. How much length you want to keep for this number data, you can keep here. I want 4, I want 10, I want 20, you can keep it. Column 2, consider that you want to add name, person name. Okay, column 2, you want to add person name. You have to give data type as a varchar2, varchar or char you can give. And size, how much size you want to restrict user to add it. Like if you'll give 10 characters only, they will add in this column 2 names. Okay, consider that in column 1 you are giving person ID. Okay, person ID means person ID, this column name is person ID, data type is number, you are giving size as a 4. Okay, so 4 digit only they'll be able to answer. But column 2 you want to give name, person name, data type varchar2, char or varchar, size you are giving 10, only 10 characters they'll be able to enter in this one. 20 characters only they'll be able to enter. Other value you want to enter salary, data type, salary data type, number, size 5 or 6 you can keep it. Other value also you can keep it. Other value also you can keep it. Okay. The column parameters specify the name of the columns of the table. Name of the column of the table. So this column parameters will specify what type of name you want to add. That is, table name is what type of table name you want to give, you can give it. The data type parameter specifies the type of data the column can hold. What type of data you want to add it here, that data type you have to give it. Number, varchar2, date data type, number data type, varchar2 data type, char data type, what data type you want, you can use it here. Okay, so this is your create command. Now we'll see some of the example of it. So if you'll go in this DDL queries, I have added into your drive, guys. Okay, you don't have to depend on everything. Okay, it's there in your drive. Copy it or type it. I gave you a screenshot. You type it and then do it. Now we'll see in a database. If you want new worksheet, click on this SQL. Take HR. I want to create in a table HR only. Now see, I want to create person table. Person, which batch we have? 23rd batch. So we'll make it 23rd. Person 23. This is the table name, guys. If you'll compare with your syntax, this is the syntax, correct? We'll copy the syntax into the database also for your reference. Now see, it's not taking it. Okay, so we can see that the table name we have given as a person 23. Person 23. Open the bracket. Open the bracket. Open the bracket. Then I want to give PID. Let's make it person ID. PID. We have given int also you can give, number also you can give, number. And you add here 4. Length as a 4, size as a 4. First name we are giving. First name, what type of data type we are taking? Varchar. How much length we have given? 255. We'll give 20. We'll give 20. Last name, varchar. We have given 20. We'll give 10 only. Okay. Address of the person. So we'll make it 250 only. That is fine. City you can make it 50. So if you run this, the table will be created in a database. Now see, person table person 23 is created. Now if you'll see the structure of this table, no, you will be able to find the same whatever the data type you have applied. What is this? How to find the structure of the table? DSC table name, terminate the query. See, PID, what are the things we have added? PID, number 4, correct?
So by default, it is taken as varchar2.
Varchar2 only. That's what I was telling yesterday, correct?
Yes.
Varchar, it will take varchar2 only. Updated version. Okay. Last name varchar2 only. We have given 10 size, so it's taking 10. Okay. Address, varchar2, 255 we have given. 255, it's taking city varchar 50. Any doubt, guys? Shall I create another one?
So what's the difference between number and integer?
Same only. It is same only. Integer also, if I'll give, no?
Can you give integer?
It will give you number only.
Okay.
I'll show you that. Let me drop the table. I'll give you integer also. It will show you that only. Now we don't have table. This table does not exist. Okay. Now you take it. Int. What is that? Int. Correct.
Int and integer will work. There are two data types. Okay.
By default, it will be 38 characters. 38 digit only it will take. Now run it.
Oh, no need to give the size of the.
No need to give the size. Now you see table structure. What is this? Number.
Oh, it is number.
38.
Okay.
Automatically, it is taking 38.
Okay.
Let's create another table, guys. Okay. So that you'll have confidence. Do practice. Create n number of tables for practice purpose. Now we are going to create customer. We'll tell you what is this drop command. Don't take it up now. Okay. So create table customer. What we are doing here, guys, customer ID we are doing. Customer ID as a column. Column 1, column 2, column 3. What is the customer ID number, data type? Number. How many length we have given? 10. Then customer name, varchar to 50. Okay, varchar to 50. So city data type, varchar to 50. Like this, you can make it. Okay, if you learn it, your table will be created. Table is created. How will we find the structure of the table, guys?
Describe.
Customer.
Okay. Now see, compare customer ID number 10, customer name varchar 2, city varchar 250. Okay, so these are the tables you have created. Created with first you create with one column, then 2 column, then 4 column, then 5 column, then create with the 10 columns. Okay, okay, guys. Can we close the class? Any doubt?
Is it possible to create the schema using the command, the HR?
No, we are not going to create the schema. Many people they are asking, can we create the schema? Schema
It is in SQL Server we can able to create the database, like create a database name.
Yeah, here also you will create, but that is the admin job. We are not going to create that one. Okay, ETL testing job, we are not going to do any architecture level of things. This DTL, DML also we are not going to use it. Our creating table and all will not have access only. What we are going to do, DRL.
You only read only access.
Yeah, read access only. Select tables we can make it.
Okay.
We'll explain you what is null tomorrow, Friday class. What is null? We'll explain you null. Null means what? If it will accept null values or not. In constant chapter, we'll add not null constant, we'll see. This null means whether it will accept null or not. These columns will accept or not. If you will mention as a not null, it will not accept. Yeah. So we'll discuss that in constant chapter. Forget about this one now.
Okay.
Bye guys. Now it's 9:36. Okay. So everyone do practice. With Tuesday or Wednesday, we'll have doubt clearing session. You can ask your doubt, practice it. Monday, Tuesday, practice it. Wednesday morning, we'll tell to take the doubt clearing session. Okay. Bye everyone. Take care. Good night.
Sir, where can we get this recording?
In there in a drive, correct. We are going to add here batch 23. You have received maybe. Everyone received it. Whoever shared my mail ID in the group, WhatsApp group, they have received yours first class, correct?
It is also available in the group, sir. WhatsApp group.
I'll add you to group. Your name?
Sheikh Rahila.
Yeah, you spoke me. I'll add you to group, okay?
There's one question, one last question.
You call me, man. Okay, it's 9:30, 9:40. If any question urgent?
No, not such. Okay.
You tell me. We'll answer it.
How many total classes for SQL? How many hours for SQL complete?
SQL will be approximately it will be 12 to 13 session.
Okay.
Okay, 12 to 13 session. When I was taking 1.5 hour class that time. Now Friday 1.5, Saturday, Sunday 2 hours. Then it will be little bit less only. But you consider 10 to 11.
Okay. Thanks.
After SQL?
After SQL data warehouse concept, 1 session, 1 or 1.5 session, 2 hours if I'll go. Then your Informatica will be 5 session. Okay, then your project explanation, manual testing, ALM, agile methodology, then for interview preparation sessions will be there. Okay, and next week onwards, next week means not this Monday. Okay, from this 30th onwards, your group discussion will start. Okay, because once we'll cover something to group discuss, no, then only we can start from Monday or Tuesday, we can start the group discussion. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, bye guys.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.